institution like Election Commission of India, Supreme Court of India, Chief Justice of India, everywhere India name is mentioned.
IIT, Indian Army, Indian Air Force, and Indian Navy. So what will be there?
Hello everyone, my name is Nilesh Raj and today we got a very nice topic, that is India versus Bharat. What should be the name of India? I think government should not change the name of India because it is very clearly mentioned in the constitution that India, that is Bharat, shall be the union of a state. And if you talk about why government is doing this, the government is saying that we want to step out from the colonial mindset, and this is nothing in like that. If you want to step out from the colonial mindset, Britishers have made us psychologically, mentally, and religiously slapped. So you need to first talking about that thing, not to change the Bharat, not to change the India.
Okay, I am Isha. I want to put my next point. Government should change India to Bharat because India word is given by Greek country. Greek country is like we are labor for them, so that's why government should change the name India to Bharat. And in our periodic era, the India is known as Bharat. That's why it should be Bharat. And as our king's son name is Bharat, so also Bharat is also known as through the name of Bharat.
Okay, so it's me Utkarsh Gupta, and my point is that Bharat name should not be changed. Why I'm saying this? Because we all know that India's name are so many things like India, Aryabharat, Hindustan, Bharatvarsh. So if we change Bharatvarsh name, yeah, maybe Bharat, so what will happen? Like there are so many institutes in our country like IIT, Indian Army, Indian Air Force, and Indian Navy. So what will be there? So we should not change it. And recently Chandrayaan 3 mission was successful. So if we change the name of Bharat, so what will happen? Like the ISRO's name also be changed. So we are the Indian citizen. So we should not change the India's name.
Okay, so good evening. This is Nisha here. Actually, there is a controversy India versus Bharat. If I talk about why, so actually all opposition party made a party INDIA. That means ki India. And recently in India there was a G20 summit, and in this summit government passed a head letter, and in that letter there was mentioned President of Bharat. This was the controversy. All opposition party was saying that why not President of India? Why President of Bharat? So this was the reason. That's why it is in news. Actually, all opposition party is saying that, and there was a major challenges that if government wants to change the name of India, so actually all documents they will have to change, and this is the very big challenges for India.
So this is Khushi, and if I talk about like we should change the name or not, so I am against the favor because we should focus on our development because we all know that India is underdeveloped country, so we should focus on this thing rather than this type of agenda. And it is totally mentioned in our Article 1 that India the meaning is same, so we don't need to change. And secondly, if it will be changed, then we have to face lots of problem. Like there are lots of people who are unemployed, they will also face the problem, and our country will face the problem, our citizen will face the problem, even the common people will face the problem. So I think it is not good for our country.
Good evening everyone. My name is Monica Kalyani. I am going to say it should be changed. Why am I saying this? Because in the ancient time, Portugal came in India and they put the name. In Mahabharata it is mentioned Bharat, and in Ramayana it is also there were one king, that is Bharat. Due to they keep the name India as a Bharat. Nowadays there are many people saying this it's only a politics agenda. Congress and there are many opposition party, they make the INDIA alliance. That's why they were saying. It was also claimed in the Supreme Court in year 2015, and Congress claimed this, but on that time Supreme Court rejected this due to it was mentioned in Constitution in Article 1 India, that is Bharat will be a union of a state. Both word India and Bharat, both is in Constitution, not only Bharat, and it is the rule. In Constitution it would be amended, so that's why it should be changed. If there are many people talking about expenditure 40,000 crore, but recently we organized G20 summit and we spent approx 4,000 crore. It is also so much amount, so definitely it should be changed.
Okay, this is Vishu over here, and if I talk about India versus Bharat, so definitely it is just political issues. In 2004, that time there was Mulayam Singh, he was CM, and in assembly he just discussed about India should be name of like Bharat, but that time BJP walked out from this topic, so definitely it was. But right now, even BJP has started a lot of scheme like Startup India, Make in India, Digital India, and he promoted a lot of things. But when all the opposition party named that party name is India, so that's why he wanted to change.
Okay, my name is Gaurav, and according to me, yeah, it should be changed name, because when we talk about India, there is no meaning of India. But when we talk about Bharat, there is a Bharat shows the meaning, and it was used first time in Mahabharat and Ramayana also. And when we talk about it, it is a colonial mindset, and it comes from the Indus Valley civilizations. And other thing is that in India there is also it happens. Madras become Chennai and Bombay become Mumbai. This happenings it should be changed. That's all. Thank you.
This is me, Amrendra, and my opinion on this topic is that we should definitely change the name of Bharat, because we know that any invaders attack on any country, they firstly change their name, and this is the power of dominance. So India name given by all the Britishers, so we have to change the name of Bharat, and in India there is no meaning of any India, but we have a spiritual leader whose name is Sadhguru, who said that the Bharat means a sensational tune that is already existed in the environment. So there is a reason of Bharat. And also our Narendra Modi, who is the current Prime Minister of India, on 15 August 2022 he mentioned that, and he gave a 5 plate to all the citizens, and one of which is the freedom from all the trace of the slavery. So he wanted to remove all the traces that is given by the Britishers, and the Indian name is one of that. So it would be definitely change the name.
Okay, so good evening everyone, this is Abhishek. So as my opinion, that firstly I would say that last year opposition have already completed Bharat Jodo Yatra, and in our constitution article first said that the India, that is Bharat, and in Hindi Bharat जो कि India है. So our opposition should also not have any problem, because they have also used this name. So recently our government also used this name, and also there is no official announcement by our government about this to changing the name of India as a Bharat. But if our government is thinking to change of name India as a, to Bharat.
Well, my name is Safraz Alam. As my opinion, I would like to say definitely it should not be changed, because it's a political agenda. Directly we can say, because election is just around the corner.
Okay, so hello everyone, my name is Ankita. So I'm going to talk about India should not be changed as Bharat, because like we are using English language in India, and the government of India is also using the English language. If you have the problem with Britishers, so you should also not using the English language. And if I talk about the constitution, so Bharat and India is both the name are mentioned on that. So if you have a problem with constitution, so change the constitution, not the name. Changing the name is not our agenda. Developing the country is our main agenda.
Okay, so good evening everyone. And as we have heard that one of the political leaders said that India is the name which is given by the Britishers. So as if someone go through the history of India, they can just know that it is the name which is given to us by the Greeks. Like they just gave us that name, and after that, like earlier it was known as Hindu, but after that it was like Greeks do not spell out H, and then the H removed, and it was known as the Indus, and then Indus is like from Indus the word India has came. And after that I would like to say that India and Bharat both are written in our constitution. Like Bharat is from earlier, it is the name of our country. So there is no need of changing the name.
If you see the opinion of Supreme Court has clearly mentioned that it is up to the executive, what executive think they can make it. So Supreme Court has clearly cut from there, from that part. If you talk about, India has also evolved as a brand over the period of time. Whenever we send our cricket team, we send as a India, not as a Bharat. You see ISRO, you see institutions like Election Commission of India, Supreme Court of India, Chief Justice of India, everywhere India name is mentioned. So I think if you try to change the name of India, you will have to change the whole things, and it will require lots of time, it will require lots of money. So I think we should not change the name of India.